Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and welcome back to the third in this series of Vinyasa flow adaptive yoga practices. In this third practice, we're going to just take things up a notch. So you've had a chance to practice the seated, you've had a chance to practice the practice standing. Now it's going to be up to you. If you want to grab a chair and use a chair for your practice, go for it. If you want to carry on standing, do that. Up to you. We're going to add a couple of extra things into the practice this time round, and also I'll just teach you slightly more of the actions in a few of the poses so that you have a better idea of the small details. Rebecca here is going to obviously practice with me, and for her, like, her left side is slightly more of a struggle, so just bear that in mind. We've all got our struggles in our practice, in our bodies, in our minds. It's very normal, and we hope that when you have a chance to watch both of us practicing like this, that will give you some encouragement and also willingness to give it a try. Because as I said previously, all this is really about, especially in a Vinyasa practice, is finding some sense of flow, which is really just moving in time with your breath and having a bit of fun. Nothing is that serious in life, including this. So I hope you enjoy. So as we did before, we're going to start standing. Come towards the front of your mat. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart, and again, ground down through your feet. So find the balls of your big toes, real or not. Find the balls of your little toes, find the middle of your heels, and then try and distribute your weight evenly across those 3 points on each foot. Notice if one foot is heavier, if one foot is lighter. See if you can just correct that now. Keeping all of that, lift your kneecaps up into your thighs. Really turn your quads on. They should be very active. Squeeze your glutes. In yoga, we talk a lot about outer hips, but they're actually very small muscle groups. It's much easier to feel awareness of your pelvis if your glutes are switched on, your butt cheeks. See if you can find your tailbone inside your pelvis, and then push that down towards the floor. Now feel this sense of awareness you should have all the way through both legs. Keeping that, lift the sides of your body long, hollow your armpits. Find the inner edges of your shoulder blades, pull them together and down towards your pelvis. Now lengthen the backs of your ears towards the ceiling, and using that action, see if you can press the back of your skull back, almost like you're giving yourself a bit of a double chin. This is just helping us to find space in our spine and just take the mobile phone head position that we're constantly in all the time away, just for a few seconds. Close your mouth, constrict the back of your throat, and find your Ujjayi breath. See if you can make an ocean sound as you inhale and exhale through the nose and just the small space you've left at the back of your throat. Listen for the beat of the music, which is going to be slightly faster than it was before. And when it comes on, sync your breath in with the beat. So inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in and breathing out. Last breath in before we move. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest. Then exhale, place your hands. Come to a high plank and stay there. So as you breathe in, stay in your high plank. As you breathe out, stay in your high plank. Shift your weight forward in your high plank so you can feel the base of your knuckles heavy. Keep that as you inhale, push. And then as you exhale, see if you can pull your shoulder blades away from each other, protract them. Keeping all of that, squeeze your glutes as much as you can. Turn the pose on, take a breath in here. Feel it, and then exhale, come all the way down to the floor. Now as you breathe in, separate your feet a little bit. Pull your thighs up, up, up. Try and lift them off the mat. Bring your hands down by your ribs, hug your elbows in, turn your fingers out. Now lift yourself up, squeeze your glutes, keep the elbows bent, try and drag yourself forward. This is your cobra pose. Take a breath in here, and a breath out. Squeeze the glutes, pull forward, front body long. Last breath in. Then as you exhale, downward facing dog. And take 3 breaths in your down dog. Breathing in, push with your arms. And then exhale, press your thighs back. Breathing in for 2. And exhale. Then inhale, come onto tiptoes. As you exhale, bend your knees and step forward. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, bring your hands down by side. That's your first option every time you do a vinyasa. Inhale, reach the arms. This is the second one. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lift your chest, look forward. Then exhale, step back, high plank again. Again, shift your weight forward to your knuckles. As you exhale, push with your arms so your shoulders round. Breathing in, squeeze your glutes. Breathing out, press your tailbone through to your heels so the lower belly lifts. Take 1 more breath in here, push as much as you can, and then exhale, come all the way down to the floor. This time, lift your fingertips up, lift your feet up, and take a breath out. This is your locust pose, Shalabhasana. Breathing in, try and push out through your inner heels, and then exhale, pull the crown of your head forward as long as you can. 1 more breath in here. And then exhale, hands down, hips up, down dog. Take a breath in. And a breath out. 2 more breaths here. Breathing in, push. Side body long, and then exhale. Last breath in here, come onto tiptoes. Then as you exhale, bend your knees, step forward. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, squeeze your legs strong, reach your arms up. And then exhale, hands down by your side. Now your last option for vinyasas. Inhale, reach the arms. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest, place your hands. Then exhale, you can step or float back. Come to a low push-up. Stay here in your chaturanga. Keep pulling the crown of your head forward. Keep your glutes on, pull your belly up into your spine, and take a breath out. This is agony for me. Hope it is for you too, and it's not just me. 1 last breath in here. Oh, and then exhale, just come down for a break. Inhale, straighten your arms, come to up dog, and take a breath out. Hold it so you can feel it. Now your thighs should be off the mat. Your arms are straight, you're dragging your chest through. Take 1 more breath in here. And then exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. 3 breaths for 1. And breathing out. Now we did those slowly. Breathing in for 2. In a vinyasa, it was just gonna be 1 breath, 1 movement. We'll try those in the sun salutations now. Inhale, tiptoes. Then as you exhale, bend your knees and step forward. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, legs strong, arms up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Surya A, inhale, reach the arms. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest, place your hands. Exhale, step or float back. Come to the floor or low push-up, your choice. Inhale, any of the back bends we just did, and then exhale, down dog. 3 breaths for 1. And exhale. For 2. And exhale. Inhale for 3, tiptoes. The end of the exhale, arms straight, step or float forward, your choice. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, legs strong, arms up. And then exhale, hands down by your side. One more. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest, place your hands. As you exhale, step or float it back. Inhale, do your back bend, pull your chest through. Exhale, lift your hips, down dog. For 1. And exhale. For 2. And exhale. Inhale for 3, tiptoes. The end of the exhale, belly to your spine, float. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Legs strong, arms up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Now we'll go to the standing, like before. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, place your hands. Exhale, step or float it back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then as you inhale, lift your left leg. As you exhale, step it forward. Come to a high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, drop your tailbone. Either bend your back knee or straighten it, your choice. And take a breath out. Then as you breathe in, drop the tailbone. As you breathe out, reach your fingertips up as high as you can. 2 more breaths, breathing in. And breathing out. Last breath in here. And last breath out. Then inhale, open out, come to warrior 2. Again, change the feet, so they're heel to heart or wider. As you inhale, drop the tailbone. As you exhale, pull your right fingertip back. 4 breaths for 1. And exhale. Inhale for 2. And breathing out. Breathing in for 3. And exhale. Last breath in. And last breath out. Look down. Then you can bring your left forearm to your left thigh. You can bring your right fingertips long. Or you can bring your left hand down to a brick outside your left foot. The right fingertips are long, your choice. Keep dragging your left outer hip back. Keep reaching your right fingertips forward. 2 more breaths, breathing in. And then exhale, turn the right chest to the sky. Last breath in here. And last breath out. Then inhale. Exhale, come to the floor or low push up, your choice. Inhale, any back bend you want. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in your down dog to reset. And a breath out. Lift your right leg to the sky. And then step it forward. Come back to your high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, drop your tailbone. Nice, for 1. And exhale. For 2, can you lift your back thigh to the sky? And can you breathe? For 3. And exhale. And for 4. And breathing out. Then as you inhale, open out, warrior 2. Change your feet for however makes it most stable. Drop the tailbone for 1. And exhale. For 2, squeeze the left glute. And then reach through the right fingertips. For 3. And exhale. For 4, look down. Then as you exhale, bring your right forearm to your right thigh, left arm over your ear, or you could bring your right hand down. Make the brick as high as you need it to be. For 1, press down through the outside of the left foot. Then as you exhale, spear the left fingertips forward. For 2. And breathing out, turn. For 3. And exhale. And for 4. And then exhale, look down. As you inhale, step back, high plank, switch everything on. Exhale, come to the floor or low push-up, your choice. Inhale, any back bend you want. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in your down dog. And a breath out. Then come down to your knees, and like before, 2 options. Either go for the shoulder stretch or for dolphin. So pick one, make a decision about what you want to do, and then once you've made that decision, commit to it, do it fully. I'm going for dolphin here, so I'm going to bring my thumbs along the bottom of the brick, index fingers along the side, really push the knuckles down, hug the elbows in, straighten my legs, walk in, press my chest to my shins. 4 breaths for 1. Yes, Rebecca's doing the shoulder stretch there and demonstrating it beautifully. If she lifts her belly up a bit more, yeah, she might feel it more in her shoulders. I'm lifting up from my elbows to my armpits, lifting my shoulders as much as I can. 1 more breath in here. And then exhale, you can come down to a child's pose, just take a break. 2 breaths. I like to bring my knees wide and my feet close to each other in my child's pose. Don't worry too much about your butt hitting your heels, but you can walk the fingertips forward, find space in your side body. 2 more breaths for 1. And exhale. Last breath in here. And last breath out. Now back to high plank. And then to the floor or chaturanga, your choice. Any back bend you want. And then downward facing dog. Take a breath in your down dog. Then as you exhale, just step all the way through, come back to seated. So we're going to go back to the seated twist we practiced before. Again, same options. You can cross your legs in front of you. You can bring your legs out long. Again, your choice. Decide. The most important thing is that you can sit with the spine long. So pull your glutes back, find the front of your sit bones. Then as you inhale, reach your arms. As you exhale, your left hand goes to the outside of your right thigh, right hand behind you. And then inhale, press into your right fingertips to lift. Exhale, twist. For 2, lengthen. Exhale, turn. For 3. And twist. Last breath in here. And last breath out. Come back to center, reach the arms. And then exhale, twist to the other side. Right hand outside left thigh. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, turn. For 2, lengthen. Exhale, twist. For 3. And breathing out. Last breath in, reach the crown of the head long. And then last breath out, turn. Nice. Then come back to center. And just fold forward. If you need to, if you want to, I like to rest my forehead onto a brick. If you've got cushions, pillows, anything at home, you can try that. Just helps to relax the nervous system at the end of a strong yet shortish practice like we just done. Take a few breaths here just to let go. And then to close your practice, you can either stay there if that's calming for you, if you can go in, or you can just slowly roll yourself down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Find your way to a Shavasana. Let your feet just drop out. Turn the palms of your hands towards the ceiling. Let go of your breath, let go of your practice. Just before we close, just take a second here to check in with yourself, to take in the good that you got from that practice. Really draw it into yourself so that you can have it to come back to as you go through the rest of your day, the rest of your week. Knowing that you've always got the power to create that state in you, yourself. Now, if you want to stay where you are, please feel free. If you're going to come to close the practice with me and Rebecca, just roll yourself over onto your right-hand side. Use your arm as a pillow. Take a couple of breaths. And then keeping your eyes down, come back to a seated position. Again, you can cross your legs, you can bring them out in front of you straight, your choice. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bow your head to your prayer. Bow your prayer down to the ground with gratitude. Thank you.